It is nice though.
It's recording though now, right?
Yeah, it's recording.
So here we are now. We just left Civic Center. We walked over to Indio, which is a cool fusion of the local Hispanic flavor here and craft beer. So it's kind of a neat thing for Santa Ana. It's very like appropriate for Santa Ana. They have this great outside patio kind of area. It almost feels like you're somewhere even different, like you're not part of the place. And they got a stairwell. We're up here right now smoking weed in the place. Well, we're trying to smoke weed.
It's too much wind.
But it's very windy. I'm gonna get this joint lit just for the just for the audience. And we gotta smoke weed for our audience. How pathetic is that? Your lighter doesn't help.
We gotta smoke weed.
We're smoking weed for you guys.
We're stoners just like you.
No, this has got to be the greatest. It's not even like you're in a bar. It's like you're in like an extension of your place or something. You know what I mean?
Totally,
like this is one of the coolest drinking spots right here. And you got people bugging you. So what did you blow off today for this? You kept saying you had plans, whatever.
Well, I always have plans, dude. I was just like,
okay, but not big plans.
No.
Creative plans.
Yeah, I was just gonna make some music and like work on some art and spend some time on some shit that I need to spend time on.
Then you started the afternoon drinking and smoking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, there it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's one for colony living. There's another one.
Right.
Colony living. We need to go and proselytize about homelessness while we get drunk like homeless people.
Yeah, right.
I just feel like the more we get that idea out into the world somehow, the more eventually some person will bring it up to some right person. And they'll be like, yeah, that's not so bad. I'll take credit for that. I don't care if somebody takes credit for that idea. I don't give a shit about my ego. I just want this problem to be fixed a little.
Yeah. It's just like there's the side where it's like maybe we should be a little bit more lax.
Can we send the council members the Coffee and Weed podcast? Hey, I think you guys need to listen to this one podcast.
They're not gonna listen to shit. Hang on, it's Fourth Element.
Fourth Element. It looks different than when I was here. I think they didn't have the other walls open still.
The wall is new.
The wall is new, okay. And the art is a totally different style of art than when I was here. So way more Santa and local and hot, cool.
Yeah.
Now it's a little more like, who's the artist here?
This is Andrea Patrick. So she's a local artist from Huntington Beach.
Huntington.
Yeah.
Some people think that art is in the eye of the beholder, right? Immanuel Kant says that you need to be an expert in the culture that produces the art, and then you have a more credible opinion than the average person who thinks that art is in the eye of the beholder. Which do you think?
I think it depends, but I do think one of the main problems in the art world, and fortunately I think it's changing, is that most of the curators were wealthy Caucasian men from the colonial mindset. And so I think it's important to know your own bias and understand what perspective you bring in, what research you bring in. I wouldn't in any way pretend to be able to critique or present African art, for instance, because I haven't studied it, it's not my culture.
So that would be justifying what Immanuel Kant was maybe saying, that to really understand a piece of art, you need to be an expert in its culture, right? The culture that produces it. Which still starts to change the game though as we move into a more globalized, I do a lot of traveling, so now I'd like to feel that all my influences, like the literature I'm into, the mythos that I look into, the world religions, I'm very pan, I guess you could say, right? I'm versed in all of the world's influences now, which is probably going to be the way of the future. So that to be an expert in, it can't be now a culture, but it would have to be an expert in the cultures of the world. As our technology, I'm going out on a limb here, as our technology seems to increase, I guess the responsibility is that we're supposed to increase our knowledge base along with it, right? We're supposed to, if it gets more vast, we're supposed to probably be able to grapple with more vast levels of information and knowledge, which doesn't seem like we're mostly living up to, but would you agree with that? That was a mouthful.
Yeah, I think the beauty in things being more global and more transparent is that there's more accountability. One can't be an expert in everything.
See you later. Have a good night or day.
All right.
I'm down for whatever.
Brandon, which one sounds good? This guy or choose?
All right. Well, I'll do the San Francisco then.
Okay.
It's kind of interesting.
Anything new going on around here? Anything moving up? Nope.
Why do you guys close so early nowadays?
Money's a bitch.
What?
We're a lunch spot.
Oh, okay. Cool.
And it's Santa Ana, so we don't serve heroin. So
Oh, is that the case?
Yeah.
not a lot of people in here.
What about beer at night though? Like.
Not a lot
You
of
guys-
people in Santa Ana.
You guys had like a quiz night thing going on for a while, right? You guys still doing that?
Started about
Nobody
10 months ago.
was showing.
It was, but between 2 and 8, there's nobody in here. So we lost all our money and what we were making
Has shit gotten deader
down here.
in the last like year, 2
Summer
years?
is awful down here.
Yeah.
Is this place going belly up?
We're closing in 2 weeks. We went belly up 2 years ago.
I didn't know that. Or did I know that? I don't think I knew that. Maybe I don't know.
Grasping air right now.
You guys are done in 2 weeks?
Next Sunday.
Holy shit! Are you guys moving to somewhere else? Who was the brainchild of this place? Were you one of the main dudes here?
Yep,
No?
he's no longer here.
So we got the chapter 1. I heard like chapter 1 was a part of it.
Same ownership.
Yeah.
He lost that partner.
Shit.
Well, that's too bad. You know what they're going to do with this place? Probably another place like this place.
Probably nothing for 5 years.
Probably not.
5 years? You think?
Well, it's just
No one's
shit's
been
like,
next door.
and you're going to
Yeah.
have the congregation right across the street there. That's going to fuck some shit up, like trying to have a beer place. That's for sure.
More the merrier, but if they ever open.
Yeah, good luck.
Right? They were supposed to open in spring or something like that. That's what I remember
Last
hearing.
Halloween.
Last Halloween, yeah.
They were always lying to everybody anyway. It was always they weren't playing honest when they did all that Main Street lot stuff. They were trying to sell everybody on this crazy dream. They should have told you, yeah, you're going to pay a lot of money to overlook the Rite Aid parking lot. What are you doing? What are your plans?
I'm going to take over chapter 1.
Is that what you're doing? Cool. Did they know that?
Oh yeah.
It's been in place for a year.
Oh,
Cool.
cool, man.
Okay. Well, that's good to know.
I remember this used to be an American Apparel years ago. Remember
That
that?
makes sense.
I don't remember.
Yeah, it was like. Oh,
Yeah,
it was
you know,
like,
I
it was the
vaguely
place
remember,
Before
actually,
you
I
guys were
vaguely
here, it was
remember.
Mattress store too.
yeah, mattress store. Yeah.
That was the front for the heroin dealers.
I know. I was tripping out. All American Apparel's here for the. They weren't here that for that long. But I was like, what the fuck? Do you remember that? You know?
I vaguely remember that. I do vaguely remember that. Oh, you had that one place over there too. They recently bailed out the clothing store right across the way.
Deluxe? Yeah, they went to Orange.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
right.
Good
That
deal?
happens.
Yeah.
In some ways. In some ways.
There's foot traffic.
Yeah.
That's not homeless.
Yeah. That's the thing with Santa Ana, man. It's a trip. It's like it's happening on the weekends, but during the weekdays, it's pretty much.
I'm just gonna throw it out there, though,
People
like-
with money walk around and spend it.
Well,
Yeah.
now I'm a
Yeah.
drinker, and I don't give a crap about the other stuff. So I'll tell you this though, as far as the real drinker's soul goes, Santa Ana's got a better bar hop scene than Orange. Orange is a little boring, I'll tell you that. Santa Ana's it's got, if you explore its diversity, right, from like Deer Lacey over to wherever the hell, all over the place. There's a lot of neat, different kind of things
I
going
love
on.
your attitude, but
You disagree?
the alcoholic crowd is very small compared to the rest of the
See,
general
I'm only
population.
myself. I get that.
I love bar hopping too, but
I get
you
that.
can't.
There's some,
Yeah,
in
there's just-
Orange, you got in
there's just
Orange.
not enough
In
people
Orange,
here.
you've got the Provisions, a little boring. You've got the Haven, it's actually a little boring too. You've got Paul's and O'Hara's. Yeah, Paul's. If you're in the mood, it's okay. You've got the District. It's kind of
Yeah,
boring too. You got Chapman. Chapman's okay,
Yeah.
right? But Chapman's okay. And
The Wall.
you've got. I don't like the Wall fucking at all. Fuck the Wall, dude. Fuck the Wall. That's a weird. What am I going into the ice cream parlor and fuck that shit? I want to talk to a bartender. I want
Have
to
you
be
been
in
there?
a bar.
Have you
Yeah, I've been there too many times.
I've been there.
So, I don't know what I'm saying. There's some good
I've been
places in
there
Orange,
once.
but there's also this business going on there. Santa Ana's got a lot of grit. I definitely see what you're saying. Like, I just happen to be here, and I'm a loving alcoholic, right? I love my good drinks. But
You're not an alcoholic.
no, I'm not. When I drink enough to kill an elephant. But other than that, I'm always writing. So. We're good?
Yeah.
We're good? Okay. Thanks, man.
Later, dude. So,
Did we want to? Is Grand Central have anything good as far as the art going on right now?
if you, not really, no. Yeah, fuck it. Then,
What time do we have?
then it's 3:16, right? That's the thing, because, like, I don't know, Santa Ana's cool. It's got a great,
I said chapter 1. I don't want to go chapter 1. But once he runs chapter 1, maybe I will start coming in there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sometimes the people in chapter 1 with all their tattoos and piercings have seemed like they were a little too cool for school.
Yeah, they have a
And-
good happy hour, but is it happy hour right now?
Is it?
I don't know. Like food-wise, they got good happy hour.
Oh, yeah.
Have you been to Mission Bar or Mission?
Not yet.
Have you been to Mission Control?
Oh, I hate that place.
Yeah.
Are you recording now?
Yeah.
No, let's get that in. Mission
Yeah.
Control, the video game bar. Fuck that video game
Why?
bar, dude. I don't know. It's weird. I wanna get drinks and talk about adult shit, not get drinks and play fucking Space
Adult
Invaders.
shit. I want to talk
Right?
about adult shit. You can still do that, you know.
Yeah,
Oh, look.
you can.
Back
Oh.
in 15 minutes.
At Farmer's Market. What does that mean?
Farmers Market.
That's not from today. There's no Farmer's Market
That's they
today.
fucked up on that.
They just, yeah, because it says Happy Sunday. We're like, man, okay, we're here.
It's been 30 minutes.
You going to have something at chapter 1 then? I mean, it's
There's Lola
I
Gas.
don't want to go to Native Son and come
How do you
back.
feel about Lola Gas Bar? You don't like that place or?
All right, you buy at that place, and then I'll buy
you
at
saying
the
it's
rest
too
of the places.
expensive there, or
Yeah,
what?
I don't like the way they do stuff. You buy at that.
I'm down to go to
I'm saying
chapter
I don't want to give them my money.
Wait.
You buy. Well, no, now it's done. Now you buy at the next place.
Wait.
And I'll buy for the rest of the
Hold
way
on,
out.
is it happy hour right now at chapter 1? Because if it is, they have like $3 or $4 beers, like Old Chubs. Have you had an Old Chub?
What'd you say?
An Old Chub?
That sounds gross. For $1 million conversation.
You gotta do my Old Chub for $1 million.
Yeah, holy shit, that place is closing in 2 weeks. Damn.
Yeah, I mean it's a pretty easy call, you know. Like they were fucking.
They were
like,
dragging ass for
They
a long
weren't
time.
open at all.
Yeah,
and
they were dragging ass.
his response to me was just like, so, well, we don't serve heroin at night, and I was like, okay.
What a dick response.
I was like, okay. Are you saying that I want to buy heroin off you or something?
Like I realize I'm with the Dread here, but no. That was him just saying life sucks when you have to give up.
Yeah, I guess there's a lot of homeless fuckers that fucked with him or something, I guess.
The whole area. This is, I mean, that's
Yeah,
central.
you know, that's what I'm saying. Like, the infrastructure is, like, cool and prime.
All right,
but,
where are you
like,
buying us beers?
the
Is
people...
that Lola or
Let's go to chapter 1. Chapter 1's better on their happy hour, at least, if
It's
it is
like
happy
both
hour.
of those places.
Well, I mean,
No, I don't care because we're going to go to one of them. So if I dislike both of them, it doesn't really matter.
there's always native son, too.
No, we're going to end up there. We're
Yeah.
definitely going to end up there. That's what I said, like, pace yourself.
I'm gonna get, like, some french fries or something. Something.
If Native Son is rocking, they might have Leonard might be working there, and they might have
That's
might
true, he might hook it up.
Shit.
Yeah.
And now we find ourselves in chapter 1.
Yeah, I've still been reading, like, Moby Dick, and,
How far are you through with that?
I'm like at the part where they're just about to meet Captain Ahab and then like go on their journey or whatever. But
Getting to it.
get into the grid of their
Yeah,
own. Like
yeah.
they're doing like a 3 fucking year journey or something like that. But that's like another reason why I wanted to go deep sea diving with my friend. I'm like, dude, I'm reading Moby Dick. I'm totally down.
That's fun. That makes sense.
Add some spice to the experience.
It reflects it somehow. That's right.
I'm totally gonna bring it with me, you know, and like read it on my spare
Oh,
time.
it'd be great to read 10 pages of Moby Dick while you're deep sea fishing.
Yeah, dude.
Are you reading anything? You know, I think that should be the new. I'm not trying to pick up on you though, but I think it should be just the new
Thanks.
break icebreaker. Okay, what are you reading?
Right
'Cause-
before you came in, I just asked him what he reads.
I saw that too. That's what I call it.
Oh.
But are you reading anything?
Not
That's gone out of style.
A lot of podcasts, but I think
Like in the
they're
70s,
good.
that was the thing. You'd say like, "Hey, you're reading about that I'm listening." an advanced pickup artist in the 70s. I was a kid, but saying like, hey, have you read anything good lately? That used to be a thing you could say, and most people would be able to tell you, oh, this is what I read. But
like my parents still, I wish I read more, you know, there's like something about like opening a book.
did you say you listen to podcasts?
I drive all over for work, so like, can I?
Here, listen to ours.
You guys have a podcast?
Yeah, we do a
yes, we do.
podcast. Yeah,
We're
it's happening right now.
Coffee and Read.
You should look it up. You can look it up right now.
You can look it up right now. I think they're very different. I'll tell you that. So.
Coffee and what?
Coffee and Weed, but coffee with a K. Coffee and Weed. Look it up. I don't know. YouTube.
It's a communist
Right?
My
version of coffee, actually.
car smells like pretty right now. It's so funny. I have
That
like,
must be a strange thing. Ghosts?
Yeah, we roast our own coffee and pack our own bowls.
That's right.
We live in an art colony down the street, and we really try and, whatever. We're trying to do the right thing. I'll tell you that. So.
I'll take the seasick fries. Anything else?
No, I just want booze. I'll take some of his fries.
It's really
of
good.
course,
Have you had the
so.
seasick fries before?
What are they? Seasick fries?
Seasick fries.
I don't think I have.
They're really good. It's really good.
Is that on happy hour here?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh, sissig. I thought you said seasick.
Oh, I did, but I said it wrong.
Maybe they should be called seasick fries, right? So,
Seasick.
pulled pork,
Seasick?
pig ears. Is that right?
Yeah, dude.
And pig jowl? Holy moly.
It's good. It's really
There's
good.
a lot of pig in that. Hey, George is in,
He's in New Orleans right now.
here's the fucking
Yeah,
George.
fuck yeah,
Here's
dude.
the George, man.
Doing it up.
Hope he has a fucking real adventure.
He's having a killer time, probably. Yeah.
I'm sure he is. Or if not, whatever.
He's telling me he just read like that whole like.
It doesn't matter, even if his time sucks for horrible balls. I told him, I told him before he left, I said, it's all about the adventure. It doesn't matter what happens, it's all about the adventure.
Yeah,
right?
of course, yeah.
And then if you got that mindset, right, even when it's all horrible and shitty, it's all part of the adventure. It's killer.
Yeah,
Right? It makes you strong.
Totally,
It's
yeah.
either it's awesome and it makes you enlightened, or it's shitty and it makes you strong.
Yeah.
Win-win.
Totally,
right?
man.
Win-win.
Yeah, totally, yeah.
So,
That's how I felt like when I was driving. I had to drive like some fucking long distance to Canada, and like I just got through the border, and I was 30,
Alone?
Yeah, I was alone, and I was like 30 minutes away from like reaching my destination, and I had to be there in 30 minutes, and it was gonna be perfect, and I was gonna get there, and like I guess I missed like a sign or light that said like pull over to weigh your truck or whatever, you know, like
that
right
kind
after
of
the
shit.
border.
Okay.
And they fucking pulled me over, and I was like, oh, what the fuck? He's like, oh yeah. So like he's like, let me take your license and all this shit and blah blah blah. He's like saying like, yeah, you gotta get this weighed and all this shit. He's being a dick. I
But
think
no
I told you
ticket or
about it.
anything.
Yeah, he gave me 3 tickets, dude.
3 tickets?
Yeah, 3 fucking tickets. It's almost like one of those things where it's like I can't control this and it's happening and it's gonna happen the way it's gonna happen anyways. It's like it's almost like a determinism kind
And
of
you
like
aren't
kind of thing.
even you. You were just
A shell,
You were
you
a
know?
tentacle of the universe. Forget that shell shit. Start thinking you were a tentacle of the universe.
Yeah.
Right? That's all you were. You were a tentacle of the universe. The universe doesn't have 8 tentacles. It has 700 trillion gazillion. Right? You were one of them.
Right.
That's it. Not even were.
Yeah.
Here's the best thing. Time is a game too. You weren't
course it is.
ever
Yeah,
were.
yeah.
You were always are. It's
Well,
language.
yeah.
It's only language that makes that shit up.
Well, I think the
right. That's language.
The idea of purpose is like a weird idea, you know, like I mean, purpose is like
The idea of purpose is a weird idea. It's all humans are. If you think about it, right?
Yeah.
We come into this big game, and then what's expected of us is to find our niche.
Yeah.
Find
right.
our role.
Yeah, like
our
what it
purpose,
means to be,
right?
whatever.
What we're doing. How we're gonna pass the time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
How we're
yeah.
gonna pass the time.
And then it gets like it
Without
gets
pissing
wheeled up
off
into
our
like
parents.
and now, but then it gets like spiral like winded up into like who's noticing us and how many people are noticing us and like what it means to be noticed by so many different people, the whole fame idea and all that shit, you know, and people's like attention towards that, but like the lack of like
As we're recording this for posterity.
right posterity.
I'll tell you what fame is good for. Fame is good for sucking my dick. Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
sorry,
right.
That sounded really vulgar, but we're at that
No,
point.
you're true. You're right, dude. It's true.
Right?
She didn't hear.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, but I agree with your sense.
You drink whiskey for work?
Oh, that's cool. You're lucky.
Here we are. We would like a job.
Right.
Nah, just kidding. We'd hate jobs. We wouldn't even want to do it. You're like, you pay us to drink whiskey?
Do you guys want
We'd
a
rather
shot?
just drink whiskey.
Try
You
what?
want to buy us a shot of whiskey?
Yeah, I'll
There's
take
no
a
way
shot.
we're gonna reject that.
I'll take a
Heck
shot.
yeah. Nah, come on.
No, okay.
No, okay.
Oh shit. Yeah, thanks a lot. Shit.
They've never had it before.
What is this?
It's
The
bourbon. Buffalo Trace.
Buffalo trees.
Trace.
Oh, Buffalo Trace. Buffalo trees. Okay.
Trace.
Oh, I was even thinking
Yeah.
trace like TRES. Buffalo Trace. Okay.
It's another word for a cat. So like the buffalo.
Oh, a trace, a cat. Yeah, okay.
Trace.
You too.
Cheers.
Salud.
Hi, Gary.
Goodness.
How are you?
Wow, that's really smooth.
It's pretty smooth.
That's really good.
Yeah, it is pretty smooth.
There's like no need for a chaser.
It doesn't have that serious throat burn going down. Edibles are different. It's a whole different type of drug. It's a whole different type of drug. You should always take that
If you
into
fall
account.
asleep and then you gotta go to the bathroom, like feel like you have to crawl, like your body weight won't get up. It's sometimes it's a little.
I've never had that experience. I have had the experience where you're peaking on LSD and you have to go to the bathroom and you're in a concert and you have to go to the porta potties and you're like, no, I don't want to deal with this, but you do, and you navigate all of it, but not like you do normally, where everything you just take for granted. You just walk right up there and open the door and take a piss. Instead, everything becomes like using new equipment for the first time. Like, gotta open the door, open the latch, okay, and walk in. Oh, it's hard. Anyways, I've done that many a time.
I've never done LSD, but like all my friends have. But I've
done a
no,
psychedelic of any sort?
no.
It's good for you.
Yeah, whatever. Maybe
No.
don't do it.
No,
Maybe
no.
it would be bad for you.
You
never
guys
know.
might be.
I respect the whole psychedelic journey.
Yeah.
There's something
See, I
powerful
want
that
to try,
happens
but
there.
I
Don't
get
do it.
dark thoughts.
No,
really
don't do it,
early.
because if you haven't done it at this point in
Don't
this
do
late
it.
stage in your life, you might be the kind of person who's just not supposed to do it.
No, I don't know about
should.
that. I don't know about that. I think the older you get, the more stable your mind gets, which makes
But
you more
I
acceptable to
have
actually
such
take it.
Dark thoughts. Like even when
Dark thoughts like what?
Remember, you don't want to just like,
I can't.
you don't want to
smoke
generalize
weed
her.
I
She's a
can't smoke
specific
weed
human
during the day
being.
anymore because I start thinking of all the stuff that I could. Like I can only do it at night
Yeah.
or like on the weekends because I start thinking about all the things that I could be doing. But this is such a dark thought. Like because I got high, so like I'm scared that like
Yeah.
if I was like tripping, I'd be like, oh my god, like why did I do
Why
that?
am I
like,
wasting my time?
No, like I should be doing X, Y, and Z instead I did this, and then I would just go through a dark hole.
Here's the worst thing about LSD, and the best thing. If your subconscious truly is on your side, I want you to think about how I'm putting this. If your subconscious is truly on your side, then LSD will be a fantastic journey. But if you are your own enemy, then you will be your own enemy.
That's what I thought.
That's the key part of that,
My
right?
brother and sister are both, they're both together and older, and they love it.
Because they probably found a way to love themselves too. Now realize what you're saying. You're talking to strangers in a bar here. What you're saying is maybe you need to work on loving yourself, and not in some flim-flammy way, right? Like love yourself. Not like that. Sometimes we get in relationships. I don't know if I'm talking out my ass here. I probably am. Sometimes we get in relationships because we're afraid of dying alone, and what we need to realize is, man, we're in an overpopulated world. That ain't gonna happen. If you don't want it to happen, it won't happen. There's more than enough people out there to fill in the gap.
Yeah, but there's a difference between dying alone with like people that you know and dying alone with people surrounded by people you don't fucking know.
There is something to be said
with you're alone, even
with
if
having
you
a
don't
friend for 50 years of your life. There is something to be said. Once the sex becomes the secondary or tertiary thing, like there's something to be said for just having somebody who you've had a long bout of experience with. There's something about it.
I mean, that's what it is. When you're alone and you don't have any friends, yeah, it sucks.
What are you talking about? Who's alone and doesn't have... He went into some weird territory there. This guy's a musician. He doesn't even know what that's like. Oh, alone and no friends.
True.
Jesus Christ, you're a musician. Have you never felt that in your life?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have.
There's some good other bars.
Alone with no friends.
Alone when you're alone.
What are you talking about, me?
No.
I got friends. I got Dostoevsky, James Joyce.
They're all dead, man.
No, I was just kidding. They're not my friends either. They wouldn't hang out with me. They'd be dicks to me. I'd be like, hey, James Joyce, look what I wrote. He'd be like, get out of my way, kid.
You fucking loser.
Am I going to have another beer here?
We ordered one, right?
No, I didn't. Should we have another beer?
Yeah, I'm down.
I guess I would like another one of these old chubs.
Sounds good. Same here.
Should I say that in a dirty way? Yeah. Either way, man. Give us them old chubs.
Give me an old chub.
We want some old chubbies. Okay, what were we talking about?
I don't remember.
Is this shit recording?
Yeah.
Oh, good. We're getting there then. It's happening. It's gonna happen.
There's a lot of fries.
There's endless fries there. That shot.
That shot really got us.
At a whole new level of the game with that shot. Everything has a drawback, right? Every power has a flaw. In a lot of ancient myths, they express this in that if somebody had a magic power, right, like they had some cool godlike power, they would have also an equally weird flaw in the magic power.
I understand that. I do, yeah. I feel like that's like one of those. I mean, maybe I just don't fucking talking about, but I feel like.
Who cares? We've had too many beers to know what we're talking about at this point. There's no more knowing what we're talking about.
I feel like sometimes I get to that point too, like where like I explore like a situation or like some kind of skill or something like that, and I get to a point where it kind of gets to that point where it's like a little bit too like beyond me, where you have to dedicate yourself 100% to it, you know? And I feel like I step back all the time whenever it comes to that point, and I'm trying to and I look for other things.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I hope the whole world just heard what Roach said on that shit. But that's why you're always so multifaceted. That's why you seem to refuse. We've talked about it. Well, you now just admitted something I've wondered about. That's you. So I've went the opposite way. Like I was like, I'm gonna be a painter, so I was like 100% all the secrets, all the shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, now I'm gonna be a writer, and I gave up painting altogether to say 100% writing. You're not sure if one thing is so much better than the other. Like they're all ways into the magic.
It's all relative to creativity.
And we said there are different ways of looking at life, but what you might miss out on is that you have to at some point take the 100% leap if you want to master something. If you want to truly get into the highest levels of mastery of it, you have to forsake. You can't get the thing without sacrificing other shit, right? That's the way that works.
Yeah. What does that mean, anyways?
Well, I think in the real case it means you sacrifice. Well, now it's disturbing. You sacrifice everything. You sacrifice family. It's like taking up the cross as a Christian. You sacrifice the whole world. Your family, your friends, your lovers, everyone. You sacrifice the whole world to try and get, and here's going to be the most bullshit term about this, to try and get the truth out there.
Well, that's the thing too, though. I mean, I feel like a bunch of other people have tried that shit too, and
it worked.
I don't know.
I know the history of philosophy. I know the history of science. It worked. I'll guarantee you it worked. That's just you not writing your encyclopedia. Like it worked.
Guess
they pushed us further to where people like me can do what I'm doing now.
Yeah, it's like building
to where people like you can do what you're doing now.
Yeah.
But you should be doing more. You should be doing more.
How so, though?
I don't know if we want this recorded and shit, but how so is that you are living up to a certain level of existence, right? But move it into the myth, man. Move it into the goddamn myth. You're a great human, Brennan. Oh, shit. You're a great human, okay? You're a great human. Start to become a pathetic god.
After smoking one joint, our protagonists find themselves at the mission bar.
Can I ask both you guys 2 questions? We're good.
My joint broke, but it's still good.
No, that's a great joint. Oh shit, that's tempting right now. Oh, it broke that much. Oh, whatever. A couple of hits though.
I don't think
Can I ask both you guys 2 questions? I mean, both of you guys, one question. That's actually what I meant. All right. What do you think is the best thing about the Mission Bar? What's the best aspect of the Mission Bar? Don't give me that crap about the bartenders. We get it. You guys are fine.
You're the shit, whatever.
Well, what's the best thing about the Mission Bar in Santa Ana?
Well, when I said earlier, it's definitely the prices, but also it's the crowd that comes in. It's not even like I mean, of course we're here to set the vibe and we're here to dim the light. We're here to make sure like the vibe's going. But there's such a cool vibe with everyone in here that like with the music, with the pool tables, we never have an issue with like someone fighting over the pool tables. Like, hey, I'm next. It's always like, hey, I'll challenge you next. Like, so it's like, and then we have our regulars that are on the pool table. So I think that gives it a little plus because they're welcoming to everyone. So everyone, it's just a welcoming spot. Everyone's here and everyone's just super regular, mellow, chill. They want everyone else to have a good time. So it's just like that's like kind of a cool little aspect.
All right, now, okay, we're gonna fuck that all up.
Better get ready.
Yeah, it's a golden milk stout.
So it's great because it's all peaceful. Okay, let's screw that up. Now, see,
Wrong.
No, where did she go? What is she doing? Is she on the clock right now? What is she doing down there, Phil? Oh, sorry, Phil.
You're not a boss, dude. Are you trying to boss people around and shit?
Kinda. I just figure, you know, I won't hear this, so I can say this shit. I just figure once you get to level 9 intelligence, right? Intellectual games, I'll say, you get to do whatever the fuck you want. Because you're in control, you know what you're doing. You're gonna help other people not fuck up too much.
But there's also room of you not paying attention.
No, I know. It's total bullshit. It's total fucking bullshit. It's total bullshit.
It's fun. It's a fun game.
Whatever.
I get what you're saying, you know? Like, yeah, cool, you created rules around you or whatever. That's nice.
I don't even follow those rules, though, so it's not like they matter to anyone. They must matter to no one, but... Are we done? You have to tell me where you're at, Brandon. Are you okay? Are you flown? Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to drag you home. No, you can get fucked up. I'm going to drag your stupid ass home. And I'm going to record it. You just have to let me know how to press the on button so that when I'm dragging you home, I'm like, here I am, dragging Brandon home.
He's all smashed. No.
Hold on. Press record. Hold on. Press record.
I'm recording.
Now, don't feel like you're on the spot being recorded, but we're totally recording you. So just be natural. Anyways, we have been the whole time.
I know, I've noticed.
We're not recording shit. What are you talking about?
No, we're recording. Simple as that. We're doing something special. We are. Tell me what. Are we recording? Okay, now say what you have to say. Unless you want us to stop it. Okay, stop it. Right, hold on. Stop it.
Yeah, I stopped recording.
Did not.
What do you mean?
I don't know if he did or not. I don't. He's like a recording device. He's postmodern, right? So. All right, what were we going to say? I think he is recording, just in case it matters. I think he is.
It doesn't matter.
10 minutes of bullshit later.
Later, man. Yeah, later, dude.
Hey, come back sometime.
Yeah. Whoa, later.
The one fucking field that nobody gets to get paid for.
Yeah, right.
I'm really good at it.
It's a very interesting field because it's where intellect really lies, like the nature of intellect.
The whole heart of it,
yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Totally, yeah. Because I mean, science.
The rest of it is playing games. Yeah, you're cool.
Like, you think science would exist without philosophy? Like,
of course not.
Like,
it's the other way around.
Jesus,
Philosophy
right?
invented science.
Exactly. Yeah.
Well, philosophy came first.
Totally. Yeah. That's how I feel. You know,
So let's figure shit out, and then it started making rules, and eventually it said, we're science now.
Yeah, we're science now. Who came up with that word, anyways?
Science?
Science. Like,
I don't know. That's a good
from?
question.
Science.
I don't know. I don't even know the etymology of science. Scientia. I know it comes from the Latin scientia, but I'm not sure what that means.
I mean, that's like, it's just another word.
It'd be nice if it meant something like looking at the world from outside your senses.
I mean,
right? That would make sense.
I mean,
hey, it's you. Okay, we're all coming to work today. Come on, we're coming to work.
Hey.
No, we're going with you.
not from outside your senses. I think science is directly from your senses. You know what I mean? You can't have science without your senses. It's very directly
I understand what you're saying, but it tries to use that sensory data in an objective way.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We're saying now we're gonna apply it outside of being. We're gonna apply it like if it was this way for all time.
Yeah,
which is
like
different from looking at something from inside of being.
Well, it's weird because that's the difference. Because the difference between like everything being physical and like objective as opposed to things being like like there's like a different realm, a non-physical realm. Are we the first people today?
Woo! All right, just take a taste.
I'll take a go.
We're bar hopping all of Santa Ana.
Oh, that's really good.
It is good, but 13%, man. No way.
It almost tastes like
You'll be dead. Don't do it.
has like a blood aspect to it. It tastes like blood a little bit, you know?
How much blood have you been drinking lately?
You tried blood before, right?
Yeah, every once in a while. Yeah, you know,
that irony.
You taste blood. You want to taste it and see what it tastes like, right?
It's the aftertaste that really is like really there. You know? It's like a really irony.
Interesting. I kind of see what you're saying.
You know what I mean? It's got like that blood kind of deal.
I told you. Now at least we got it. We got it all. We got everything from here on out is just like don't die. That's I'll make sure you don't die. That's I got your back on that.
I got water.
You will not be dying. Are we recording?
Yeah.
We got this good. Okay, because the Mission Bar, and for our audience out there, I don't know if I said this because I'm drunk as fuck too, but this is our favorite place in Santa. This is my favorite place in Santa Ana. Is it your favorite place too?
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
The Dread and the Roach, both fucking, I'm drunk as fuck. We both like the Mission Bar. They're doing a good job here.
I remember I went to this bar like probably like maybe 5 years ago before it was Mission Bar, and it was like awesome. It was still happening. It was cool.
It was a cool place even then, like a weird, seedy, small, like had a cool.
But it was like there was like
cool
the choice
vibe.
between like Corona or Modelo or fucking like.
Yeah, I used to come here in those days too.
Yeah,
that's right.
It was like shit. Yeah.
Now we're blackout drunk at the native Sun. Should I quicken this up before you pass out?
No, I don't care.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Just making sure.
Just buzzing.
I'm nursing my friend here. I got a friend. I'm telling you, pass out. You think I'm kidding? I am not joking.
No,
I will pick. I'll tell you this. Oh, I'm not gonna call an Uber. I'll pick you up, sling you over my goddamn shoulder, and fucking walk home like a barbarian.
Yeah, why would you do that?
This would be cool as fuck.
It's only 5:30 right now.
Good. And I've told you this before. I know I've told you, but you're so stupid. You're gonna forget this tomorrow. I hate you. You're so stupid.
Right.
I don't care about if you know the secrets of the universe. I care about if you have a good soul.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's what's important.
Yeah,
and most of this world fails that.
I know.
After the bastards kicked us out. This way. You got a joint on it, yeah?
Yeah. I think we smoked it.
That was the. Oh, you're right. That was the second one that was
hold
broken.
on a second.
No, I think you're right.
No, I got a roach on me.
Ah,
I do.
Roach.
It's a mini. Wait, hold on.
Oh, you do have a roach. Yeah, let's see.
I have a roach. We see a light. That's all.
All right, we'll get a lighter. Come on.
I have the little.
Perfect.
Do you have a lighter?
You have a lighter.
Are we making it right here?
Or here, down that way. Fine.
There's people. This guy's upset.
Lighter. There you go.
They got a lighter there.
Yeah.
Do you want to hold this phone? Hey, you guys got a lighter?
We are only looking for a quick lighter.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, actually,
Perfect.
Right?
I think.
That's okay. Now, now you might have a lighter, because you might be smoking cigarettes or not. Perfect. Perfect.
You guys gonna smoke that roach or what?
We are. That's what we're trying to do right now. That's why we asked for a lighter. Okay,
Oh,
hold
yeah,
on.
I see.
So we are in, Jesus Christ, what's the name of this place?
Dear Lacey.
So yeah, you're in the Lacey district right now.
Now
Lacey.
who came up with that? Yeah, I know the area around here, but who came up with that as the title of the place? Not any of you guys. Let's call it Dear Lacey.
Someone
It's
that
not the
used to
strongest
work here.
name of a place, right? Like, okay.
Sounds like a stationery shop, right?
Yeah,
Dear
that's what I
Lacey,
said.
yeah.
A floral shop.
Wait. You down for a last beer or is that
Yeah.
too much? Two of them.
In the water. Zing. I gotta add my white essence.